Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Pangulong Duterte hindi matiyak kung kailan magkakaroon ang Pilipinas ng sapat na bakuna kontra COVID-19. Ikinalungkot ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na hindi pa rin sapat ang stock ng Pilipinas sa mga bakuna kontra COVID-19 para po sa inoculation ng lahat ng healthcare workers. Binigyan din ng Pangulo sa kanyang ikalawang televised address ngayong linggo na ang mga health workers naman talaga dapat ang prioridad sa vaccination program. Aminado naman ang presidente na hindi niya pa masabi ngayon kung kailan magkakaroon ng sapat na supply ng bakuna ng bansa. Pero sa kabila nito ay hinimok ng Pangulo ang publiko na huwag matakot dahil patuloy na nagsusumikap ang gobyerno para maging maayos ang sitwasyon.
Before it gets better, we'll have to go to the worst of times. Hindi lang ito ang do not be afraid. Government is working. Government is busy doing everything, not nothing. Government is trying to get the things to fix all of us. Yung mga bagay ngayon, nandyan, pero wala sa ating mga kamay. Anyway, so, nandito man tayo we have to report to the people. Kailangan ninyo kami marinig. At sabihin ninyo baka wala ng talagang solusyon ito.
Matatandaang sa ngayon ay tanging ang mga bakuna lamang galing Sinovac ng China at sa British drug maker na AstraZeneca ang available dito po sa Pilipinas.
Alam mo, Justice Carpro, napaka-estupido mo. That is why hanggang dyan ka lang talaga. It's from Davao. Bata noon pa hindi ako believe dyan buang na yan. Walang rhyme o reason. Pati itong mga senador sa oposisyon, alam mo, gusto talaga nila ng gulo. Kasi sabi ko, tatanong sila, will you allow the Chinese to fish? Of course. Yan ang pinag-usapan namin noon, kaya tayo nag-uusap eh. And that was we were allowed to fish again. It was a mutual agreement.
Speaking at the Presidential Security Group's 122nd founding anniversary celebration, the President raised 3 points as he defended his decision to allow Chinese fishermen in Recto Bank. First, he said this was what he and Chinese President Xi Jinping agreed on when they met early on in his term. He explained they agreed that in strengthening the two countries' friendship, China will no longer block Filipino fishermen from Scarborough Shoal, which was occupied by Chinese vessels in 2012, and now in return, the Philippines will allow Chinese fishermen in Recto Bank. Second, he said China will not agree to any possible fishing ban in Recto Bank because it's also claiming that area. And third, he cited challenges in enforcing a possible ban on Chinese fishermen in Recto Bank. He said not even a superpower like the United States can stand up to China.
Ngayon sabi nila, you have to ban China. I-prohibit mo. Kung i-prohibit ko, how do I enforce? Takot nga ang Amerika. Ayaw nga mag-confront. Tapos ako pa ang ipusta nila. Gusto talaga nilang mapasubo ako.
At ngayon, itong si Carpio, parang gusto niyang lugawin ko that I will pursue the matter, tawagin ko yung mga countries to help us. Hindi na ako nagdaloy-daloy but arbitral. I said that China Sea is ours. I'm going to dig oil there. Nandyan sila. Wala na yung arbitral ruling. No, that is ours. I will dig oil there. And not in so many words. Not really war. But, yung diplomatic, and President Xi Jinping is very good at that. Parang gano'n na, wag, kasi kaibigan na tayo ngayon, in the raw translation, bakit lugawin mo pa? Pag pumasok ka dyan, magkagera pa tayo, there will be trouble. And if you are an idiotic naive, anong sabihin trouble? Di trouble di gera. Then, ang problema nito, when it was being constructed 7 years ago, the newspapers in the Philippines, Time Magazine, Newsweek, were awash with pictures that there was something brewing there, that there were constructions being made. Nandiyan yung 7th fleet rather. Nandyan yung ating Navy. Bakit hindi sinabi ni Carpio pati ni Noynoy, sige puntahan ninyo, pigilan ninyo. Then they allow the construction to bloom. Now it is a gun, it's almost a gunnery thing there. May missile na. Gusto nila ako magpunta, kalkalin ko yung ano. I went more than the other. Sabi ko, wag na yung arbitrary atan. Sabi ko, sa JJ Pen, kaming kanila, I will dig oil there. Sabi niya, no, do not do that. No, sabi ko, it's our. Wala nang padaloy-daloy yung arbitral. Diretso. Kung magawa nila yan, believe na ako. Si Carpio, daldal na wala namang ginagawa noon. So gusto niya, punta ako doon sa UN for the enforcement. Ganito yan usapang lalaki ang away. Sabihin ko sa kanya, umalis ka dyan, akin yan. Sabihin niya, usapang lalaki, mo, bakit ako alis dito? Amin to. Sabi, umalis ka. Sabi, ayoko. O, anong gusto mo? Ganun yan Ang sabi, dialogue, peaceful resolution, when will it end? Hanggang kailan ako may kipag-usap? Hanggang yung saman, lulubog na. I was not joking when I was lecturing to. I am a man of sarcasm. Have you not noticed that? Na nagsabi rape. Sinabi ko ma-rape kayo, ang sundalo. Ako ang magsagot sa inyo. Because as Commander-in-Chief, I hold responsible for everything and anything that is done as a consequence of martial law. I and I alone will be criminally responsible. Kaya yung salita ko, i-connecta ninyo. Pag itong mga barinig ng rape, kagaya ni Chelsea, she slapped me for the rape joke. I was not joking. I was being sarcastic. You listen to the speech. I do not laugh at my own jokes. Then sabihin ko sa kanya, when your father, the President of the United States, was screwing Levinsky and the girls there in the White House, how did you feel? Did you slam your father? O kayong mga Amerikano, kayong mga press, sinong kalaban ng mga Amerikano? Wala pa namang gera dito, matagal na. Not even Korea, nagpuputok araw-araw na. Ang kalaban ng mga Amerikano, pag nagpunta dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga yan, anong ginagawa? Nang-rape. Kayong mga Pilipino dyan, anong what are you doing? Pinag-rape, tapos bayaran, bigyan ng visa sa buong pamilya. Wala na. It is a crime actually committed by soldiers, mostly Americans, in Okinawa, in Japan. But we never heard of a Filipino. I'm just warning them that anything they do, I have to answer for it. But I take full responsibility for your kagaguhan. Sarcastic ako magsalita. Binabaliktad ko yung, sabi nga ni Lacson rhetoric. Laking bugoy ako Adre, pag nag-rape ka ng rape dyan, ako masasabit. Ganon ako magsalita. I was not joking. I was being sarcastic. Kaya, kayong mga Amerikano, si Chelsea, be careful because you live in a glass house. Ulitin ko nga, I repeat, when President Clinton was Levinsky, What was your statement or your reaction?